Namaskar, dear seekers. Welcome to all to our collective meditations. So, dear seeker, for those who are coming for the first time, I will share in short how we will go ahead. So, we will meditate for around 50 minutes. What we will do during our collective meditation, we play in low tone the divine name in the background. So, you can just regulate the audio in low tone. So, those who do meditation, you can just close your eyes. You can do your own meditation. For those who are more familiar with chanting, chanting is an ancient technique from India of repeating a divine name. It can be as per your religion of birth also. It can be a mantra or a guru mantra. So you can do the same. You can just close your eyes and repeat the divine name or mantra that you are used to. And similarly, as with meditation, you can just regulate the audio in low tone and listen to the divine name in the background. For those who want to try to repeat the divine name in mind, you can try and see if anything you experience. So we will be playing today the divine name of Shri Gurudev Datta because his divine name has the capacity to protect from departed ancestors. So when we try to meditate or chant, it gives us a protective shield, as well can help the divine name along with the sound, can help to reduce the negative vibration in the place where you are. So for those who are new to meditation or new to chanting, what you can do, you can just close your eyes. You can just initially take a couple of deep breaths, and then you can what you can do, you can just listen to the audio. You can try to repeat as well in mind or loudly. Or what you can try to do, you can with closed eye to focus your attention to follow or listen to your own breath, or to concentrate on your breath and see what you feel. Because see, everyone is different. So if you are new, you can try to see what helps you ultimately, either to reduce the number of thoughts, or that you are feeling more calm, or you feel less thoughts in the mind. For everyone, the experience may be different. As a small exercise that I will ask each one of you to do is, I will ask you at one point to close eyes before when I end speaking, and at that time to contemplate, to go inward and to contemplate deeper inside what you feel for a few seconds, for half a minute or so, and see what you feel, whether you are feeling calm or whether you are feeling stress. And in the end, also when the audio will stop, that will be the end of the collective meditation. At that time, I will ask you to remain with closed eyes and to do the exact same exercise and just see whether you are experiencing anything different as compared from the beginning. So, dear seekers, now you can close your eyes. You can take initially a couple of deep breaths. And then you can concentrate or contemplate deeper inside to see what you feel, whether you are feeling calm or whether you are feeling stress. And in half minute, we will start with the collective meditation when the audio will start.
Sri Gurudev Datta, 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 Sri Gurudeva 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 Datta, Deva Datta, Sri Gurudeva 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 Datta.
And dear seekers, you can remain with closed eyes. Those who join in between, you can just contemplate what you feel, whether you are feeling same or you're feeling a different state. You can remain with closed eyes for half a minute or so. After that, you can write on the chat how you feel or if you have questions. Dear seekers, you can open eyes. Then you can write on the chat how you feel, or if you have any question also. In meantime, when you are writing, I would like to share with you our further live stream. So every day we have the collective meditations. That is from, so today is, we are, I think, Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will also have the collective meditation at the same time from 5 to 6 p.m. Central European time. And next week, that means we will also continue with the collective meditations, but we will also have our topic on Wednesday, 17 November. And the topic is of 1 hour durations. And we share some point for around 50 to 20 minutes. And after it is your comment, your experience, and we live in a way take and interact with you. And the topic will be, why does deja vu happen? So some of you may have or may know about deja vu, so you will be able also to share your experience, or as well we will share whether there is a spiritual reason for it. I just wanted to share also that in the end of the month, on 21st November, we have a workshop online of 3 hours durations. The first 2 hours will be about, we will be showing you some 5 self-healing techniques that you will actually demonstrate and you will practice, so that after you can do it at home. And the second part of the workshop will be some research on dance. So actually surprisingly to know that actually through dance we can also grow spiritually, and which type of dance we do can either affect us negatively or can improve our aura or chakras, or as well the other way around, can affect our aura and chakras. So this is a research that we have done using biofeedback device. And this workshop is of 3 hours duration. It is through donation. So you can give whatever you like or can. Everyone is welcome. You will receive after that a private link. So I think we have a question to start with. I think from Brian Mambawe. You say, is it okay to be doing mantra meditation, or it is only chanting aloud? Actually, it is okay, although it's also okay. You can do your own meditation, repeating your own mantra, as I shared in beginning. For those who join in between, initially in beginning, I do small introductions that actually you can do your own type of meditation. You can repeat the name or mantra that you are familiar to. What we do, we play in low tone a divine name, and at that time you can either listen or you can try also, but ultimately you can do your own mantra also. From Jonathan, you say you are feeling much calmer now and the environment feel quiet. On Manjute Jazz, you said, today I was having more thought while chanting, don't know why. From Laurie Thompson, feeling calm and much less pressure in the head now. You have a question, you said, does it matter which hand goes to the front of the body when performing nyas and posture? It is always better, I mean, it is not like a must, but right hand is good. But sometimes you cannot always hold the nyasa. This is the mudra postures, whether you do on the mid-broad chakra, throat chakra, heart. You cannot keep on staying with the same posture. So it is okay also to alternate right and left. You can see, because some may have shoulder pain. So you do the one that is easier for you. But if we can choose, it's good to take the right side. But ultimately, see, when we chant after with more concentrations, after that, whether it is right or left doesn't matter, because this is, you arrive to a level of concentration that is much more important. From Tom Rock, bright light, bliss and energy, and you felt positive energy. From Sarika Nikam, you similarly with Jasmia, you are feeling calmer. Sukurumanandi, you said you felt the past came very fast, like hair. What it denote? Like, see, when the time passed, Oh, I did not understand, sorry, your question. When I passed so many time here, your question is not clear whether you meant the time was very fast or some hair pass. See, when the time goes very fast, no, when we enter concentration, at that time we become not aware of our body, of time. So that means we have entered into some meditative state or concentrations. From Venkatesh, you said mind was completely blank while meditating, and different type of anand, that means type of happiness or bliss, is coming from the Ajna chakra, that is the mid-broad chakra. From Laurie Thompson, I'm naturally left-handed and have been studying that the right hand is preferred. It is already a Laurie, as I shared before, that the right hand is preferred, but ultimately it doesn't. Ultimately, see, if you are left-handed, is easier for you, and while you do with left hand, you achieve more concentrations or better concentration. Then you should do it with left hand, because ultimately, see, what matter is entering concentration. So like that, in meditation also we say it is better to sit in lotus position in a specific asanas. But ultimately, some people sit on chair because they have backache, so they can't sit in lotus positions. Because after that, see, when you enter meditative state, the mind enter in a meditative state. At that time, it transcends the body. Because whether you are doing nyas with left or right, or whether you sit in lotus or not lotus positions, it is attached to the body. At that time, when you enter into concentration or higher meditative state, at that time, the divine energy is much more. So it transcends the body. So not to worry. For Malia, for a short time, I feel asleep while meditating. I see Malia just wanted to share falling asleep during meditations. So it's a short time. So just how to understand if you fall asleep but you wake up and you feel very fresh, very light. And it can happen that sometime we may have entered into meditative state. But if you feel drowsy, when you wake up, you feel drowsy, sleepy, tired, that means you fell asleep. From Dedu, you feel less sleepy. From Meghna, you said, I could focus on the chant with the breath. That's good also. And you felt calm. From Tom Rock, it really helped reduce any negative thought, the chant. From Brian, is it okay to be meditating in English and not in Indian language? See, ultimately meditation, no, Brian, it is not having no thoughts. So it's beyond language. Ultimately, we are praying a divine name. That divine name is in Sanskrit, because Sanskrit has some divine energy in the sound, in the name. As I shared in beginning, you can repeat the mantra or divine name that you like, that you are familiar to. Some people chant as per their religion. But to understand that after some time when you enter concentration, there will be no more repeating anything in your mind. There will be no more thoughts. So just to understand that meditation go beyond words. What helps you to enter meditations or to achieve concentration? This is what is much more important. If somebody has a devotion or have some liking for a particular name, for a particular mantra, they feel attached to. So when the person will try to repeat, they will feel more divine energy, they will feel more connection. So it will help them. Ultimately, we praise the divine name. Why? Because it has ability to purify the atmosphere. You can try. See what you can do, Brian. Try next time, tomorrow or the other day when you can come. Just try and see what you feel. What is important is to go into a meditative state. From Yolanda, it was hard to concentrate on chanting today, but I'm feeling much calmer by listening. That is okay, Yolanda. Also, see if by listening it helps you to remain calm, that is good also. Ultimately, what we should achieve, no, is that we should feel calm from inside. So we feel happy, calm, That is more important. So dear seeker, I wish you a blissful day or blissful evening and hope to see you tomorrow again. Namaskar to everyone.